Well, Marnie, a 1-1 draw at home. How do you see that one?
Mix of emotions, obviously. Some of the stuff we played, I'm really happy with. Conceding a goal like that is disappointing and frustrating. And then also, I'm proud of them again. The lads kept going and getting an equaliser. Luke Griffiths pulls us out of a little bit of a tough space. But yeah, listen. All in all, I thought we done really well. I thought we played some good football. I thought we created plenty of chances. I thought we looked really good in defence, and we just lacked that little bit of luck and a little bit of ruthlessness and composure in front of the net. But listen, it's another game, unbeaten. Yeah, we want to win more, and you don't want to draw too many. But if you're not going to win, don't lose. And the lads kept going, so we'll definitely take more positives out of that game than negatives. And listen, it's that Rushall are not a team that you think, oh, we should be beat. You know, they went and beat Scunthorpe, they went and beat Kitty, they got a great draw against Kinglands last week. Then they're not a team to be sniffed at. So yeah, it's a positive point, but there's still more for us to do and more for us to learn.
Starting with before the game, you were enforced. They had an enforced change, of course, with Devon Matthews leaving yesterday. First of all, how big a character is that miss now? He's gone up, and how well has Timmy played in his role today?
Devon who? No, listen, Devon has been instrumental in what we've done over the last 2 years. He's played a big part. Especially since me coming in as manager, he's been brilliant, and he's been world class as a person and as a player, and we wish him nothing but success. He's a top lad with a really bright future ahead of him. But listen, we brought Timmy in for these moments. Obviously, we probably never envisioned Devon having to leave, but we brought Timmy in because we knew that if one of them was injured, suspended, that he would make that step in. And I think today shows. He done it against Brackley, done it against Marine, he's done it in the cup matches, and again today I thought he was outstanding. I thought he done really well. He had anything that what came to him he dealt with. Listen, as management staff, we're really proud and really happy with Timmy, because he's shown us that why we brought him to the club. But we just need to make sure that we keep Timmy positive, keep him sort of embedded now into the team, and it's up to Timmy now to whether he wants to stay in the team or not, but at the moment he's doing all the right things.
I know you mentioned before we started recording that you didn't really see anyone as, not being outstanding today, but someone that we picked out, Isaac Buckley-Ricketts, who was just terrific on the ball all day.
Yeah, listen, I think everybody played a good game today. I don't think anybody played really bad, wouldn't say outstanding, but I think everybody had a really, really good game today, and we just lacked that little bit of quality. But I think IVR showed his quality. I thought he was outstanding. I thought he was fantastic again. I thought he was really good. He looked dangerous. He looked like he was, if anybody was going to get a goal or create something, it was coming through IVR, and I'm really happy with his positivity over the last few games. It's a good point in the end, but if we want to be up there, we want to be winning more games. But if you don't win, you don't lose.
The goals came late on, and they both required quite a vary of skill sets. We begin with their goal, which was on a half volley, and then Luke Griffiths. We saw him do it on Tuesday, and he's done it again.
Yeah, listen, it's myself and the staff will look at their goal. It's not always the goal that I look at. It's the moments before it. So we'll have to look back at the footage and see what led to that moment. Why was he there? Why has he got time on the edge of the box? Why is the ball there? Should we have cleared it? Could we have done better before it, so that moment doesn't happen? And then you look at the other end of stuff, and Luke Griffiths, I think that's one of the best free kicks I've seen at this ground. I thought last week was good, but this week I think he's even better. No, Luke has been brilliant. I'm really, really, really happy with how he's coming on. I think he's sometimes an unsung hero for his work rate and his attitude and his commitment. So it's good that he's getting applauded, but now we need to get more free kicks and give Luke more chance of scoring.
Definitely. Even though it was just the one goal for us today, some of the build-up play, I mean, to use the moniker, like watching Brazil, it's just quality. The little flick-ons from Spencer, the runs from both Isaacs for that matter, Steph down the left. Is it good for you to see that, you know, the effort is going in, even if the result isn't
Yeah, listen, I mentioned it in the dressing room. Listen, the performances that we're doing aren't matching the results, and that can be frustrating at times. But from my perspective as manager and from the coaching staff, we're looking to implement their style, their way of playing on the game. And the lads are doing that. They're doing really well. They're doing everything that we asked of them. We're just lacking, I think, a little bit of luck and a little bit of ruthlessness in front of the net. But I think I'll go back to the Leamington and Farsley match, because I felt like they were our worst performers of the season. If we were turning up and playing like that on a weekly basis, I'd be worried. Because in them games we got bullied, we didn't look like conceding, it's like scoring, we didn't look like we were compact, we didn't look like we were going to keep a clean sheet. In today's game, I thought we showed that we had a bit of everything, and we're controlling games. Listen, we don't have anything over Rushall that we shouldn't beat them. Every team in this league has a different challenge, and we just have to make sure that we come up with different ways of unlocking defences. But as manager, to watch that and to see what the lads are doing and see that they're learning from what we're trying to do on the training ground, it's brilliant. Now I just want them to get the rewards for the performances, and listen, we'll work on that as well, and hopefully this time next week we'll be talking about a win.
Talking about next week, our next challenge is Hyde United in the Cup, a Tameside derby in the Manchester FA Cup. How are the lads going into that one?
Yeah, listen, it's a chance for getting to a final. It's we have to take it seriously. Obviously we want to look after a couple of lads who may have played a bit too much or who need a bit of a rest. But our job now is to fully focus on Hyde, to see how lads are feeling this weekend, and come Tuesday we'll definitely be going out to try and win another game of football.
Is it a different challenge facing a team from below, even in a county cup?
Yeah, definitely. And I think if you look at Hyde in the league, they're doing really well. You know what I mean? So they're not a club to be sniffed at. You've got to make sure you do the right things. And listen, it's a chance for the lads on Tuesday who haven't been getting minutes to come in and show me and go, listen, I need to be in this team, I need to be in the squad, or I deserve a chance to be starting. So it's a big game for them as such. But listen, we take every game serious. We're going to make sure we do the right things, make sure we look at clips of Hyde, and make sure that we have a game plan going in.
Cheers, Bobby.
Thank you.